welcome to the channel. My name is Mandana White and I'm the CEO of Smart Grid Forums. And today I'm delighted to introduce to you Anna Elgersma, who is a data architect at Alliander in the Netherlands. And Anna has kindly agreed to speak at our IEC CIM Week 2022 conference, which is taking place in London in March. So welcome, Anna. It's great to have you on the channel today.
Thank you for having me, Mandana.
Oh, my pleasure. So, Anna, you're going to be addressing the topic of CIM for asset management. And I just wanted to start by providing some context for how long has Alliander actually been working with CIM so far?
I think Alliander started in maybe 2015, 2016, so about 7 years ago.
Right.
Using CIM for calculation purposes, mainly starting off with.
Yeah.
And then expanding it to our use in our information model.
Right, okay. What were the main drivers for adopting CIM over other approaches?
Well, basically, it's a worldwide accepted standard. It has a lot of, well, it's really we don't have to reinvent the wheel. I don't know if it's only a Dutch saying or if it's
yeah, we say that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite a broad standard already. And we have used it. We're using it now to make our information model, and we're also using a second standard, a more building related standard, which is really complementary to CIM.
Right. Right, okay. And so far on your journey of the past 6 or 7 years, what would you say have been the main challenges that you faced during the implementation phase? And what lessons have you learned that you'll take forward and can share with other utilities?
The challenges we had was to fully understand the meaning of the objects in CIM. So we had a big issue with the equipment side to understand that it was about the role and not about a function as we first thought it was. We started combining CIM with our other standard. It's a Dutch standard this year, and it basically caused us to see we were misinterpreting the equipment side of CIM.
Right.
And I think what it shows it's really important to define the object properly, have a good description, which is not open for interpretation. And sometimes we find objects which do not have a description at all. And I think that's a big shame because, well, if you're making an information model, it should be very clear, like a dictionary even. And the issue we had also was translating CIM to medium and low voltage.
Right.
For example, voltage level. We have installations which are connected by a cable, and we're having a hard time trying to model that correctly. And I'm hoping to have some input at the conference from other people who may have the same challenge.
Right. Okay, great. Ultimately, Anna, what is Alliander's vision for CIM, its use of CIM for the longer term? How broadly does the organization want to adopt CIM? Well,
as I said, it's the main standard for our information model.
Yeah.
And as I said, we were already using it to calculate the network, which I think is a very positive thing about CIM. So basically, we just want to base our information model on CIM, but expand it with broadening standards.
Right. Okay. All right, great. Well, we look forward to hearing the full presentation in March. Anna, thank you so much for this sneak preview into what you're going to be discussing and the experiences you've had so far. And this is my final question for you is kind of not CIM related. But I was interested to find out that Alliander is driving diversity and inclusion quite heavily through its workforce at the moment, not least because you have a lady CEO in place, which I'm sure helps a lot. But what would you say are the benefits that you've seen in terms of the last few years that you personally have been working at Alliander in this evolution of the diversity initiative?
Well, what I have seen and heard is that it broadens people's perspectives, the way people work together, the way people look at how the product has to be made or how problems have to be solved. Also, team dynamics is a big. I think it's very positive to have diversity, not only male and female, but also different cultures. I think it enriches the company. Yeah, definitely. And I think lots of technology-led companies are now looking to a more diverse and inclusive workforce precisely for those complementary benefits that you're mentioning. And we'll certainly be driving that at Smart Grid Forums as well in the year ahead. We hope to have a more diversity on our speaker lineups with more ladies and more, a more diverse range of cultural backgrounds as well. That would be wonderful.
Great. Lovely talking to you today, Anna. Thank you so much for your insights. We look forward to seeing you in March. And in the meantime, have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video insightful and enjoyable. We post new Smart Grid related videos every Friday at 12 CET, so please go ahead and subscribe and let colleagues in other departments and peers in other organisations know so that they can benefit too. We welcome your feedback, so if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to post them below. Thanks again and have a great day.